Yo, mic check, 1 2 1 2. Kreator. Coma of Souls is what we're listening to. I'm stuttering and buttering already. It's going to be a good one, people. This is the 5th album entitled Coma of Souls. It's by a band called Kreator, if you've heard of them before. Thrash metal legends, right? I don't know what to expect. It was recommended on the Patreon via my good friend Nick, so thank you very much for that. Playlist, man, it's the official Kreator playlist, but we've got 27 tracks on here. 17 of them are live, so we're not going to be listening to the live sessions, but what we are going to be listening to is the 10 tracks of original material, which is the record, Coma of Souls, alright? So without further ado, shall we jump into it? Let's just jump head straight in. When the Sun Burns Red, we've got what? Well, it looks like we've got lyric videos of some sorts, and we've got 2 music videos. Let's go. We're starting off in a unique manner. Production sounds good, and we might have a remaster on our hands. That bass is very prominent. Hold on. Mic check. Get back. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. Yes now, bless now. You know how it is. We don't mess around, do we, people? they can do better than this riff. Do you not think? They can do better than this riff. This is like a very basic riff.
When all is done and said, the guilty ones will die. With the innocent, when some will tread.
Interesting. Let's keep on moving. That was when the sun burns red. This band is different from its competition. I'll go as far as saying on that particular song, it was a well executed sound and a few inventive moments. The clean introduction and the guitar solo section, the rhythm guitar in particular, is pretty cool. But it didn't sound very cohesive as an entire track, if you know where I'm coming from. It sounded a little bit disjointed, like we've just got a bunch of sections, we'll put them together. That riff, that what I referenced, has just sounded really basic. There's nothing wrong with basic, but I don't think it needed to be in there, to be honest. I didn't think it was the quality I expected from the band. We've got the title track coming up, Coma of Souls. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV signing in. Coma of Souls is what we're listening to. Kreator, track 2 of 10, let's go. Riff. Digga. Anybody listen to the band Hell Ripper before? Ba-da-ba-da. Who else was on Noise Records? This is the first I've heard of this label, but they've put out the first, a whole bunch of Kreator records, so they must have signed a multi-album deal perhaps with them. Who was on Noise Records?
One dimensional life with a coma of soul out in eternity.
Come on. Few better ideas than what we had in the first record. Well, the first song, should I say. I like that one a little bit more. That was Coma of Souls. Right at the start, we had the single kick just powering in, and then we heard the triggered kick. I think it was pretty triggered double kick at times, wasn't it? So hearing the differentiation, so to speak, was really good. People of the Lie, we've got a music video coming up next. Looks like a PS1 video game. Let's go. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Kreator, as recommended by Nick via the Patreon. This one's entitled People of the Lie. Let's go. How much money are you betting people are referencing Metallica in the comment section? Shall we find out? How long will it take? You know what? We've not jumped into it, which is good. I thought you can't really go too far without Metallica being referenced. It doesn't seem to be the case. Really good. Nice. Yeah, this is hard. This is what I want. This is ignorant. Sorry if it's a bit quiet, people. This was a little bit quieter than the previous tracks. Come on. Solo. That was really good. That was the best track on the record so far. That's got good replay value. That it was a bit too, arty-farty and sort of messing about on the first 2 tracks, but that one was just straightforward driving. They had a quality riff and they just drilled it in, and that drumming was so minimalistic, but it was just everything it needed. That was a really good tune. Even like as far as thrash metal as a whole is concerned, that was really good. That riff was just, you could get your ice skates on and just go for a little drift around to that one. That was really good. We got World Beyond coming up. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV signing in. World Beyond is the title of this one. We're listening to Kreator. People of the Lie, the last track was a quality number. Let's see whether we can keep the energy up. It's a short one, 2 minutes 3 seconds. Come on. Fresh. Straight to the point, a little bit Slayer-esque there with just the straightforward aggression, high tempo, punk rock-esque elements to that one. That wasn't a bad tune. Terror Zone coming up next, alright, let's keep going. Yo, there's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. Kreator, Terror Zone. Title of this one, alright. Track numero 5 of 10. Alright, nice easy listening record this, innit? So far so good. Let's go. Someone says at 1 minute 38 the heaviest riff will come across in some time, alright? Let's find out. Very metal. Welcome to the Terror Zone. Let's go. Oh shit, sorry. How silly of me.
universe. My thoughts come undone, make me see the dark stains on my soul. Darkness cold as ice surrounds me in its blaze. I pull the veil for ya on my own. Dreams just run out from my weirdest, wildest dreams. They are flesh, not fantasy. They trap me inside the terror zone. Terror zone.
Terror Zone.
Demons full the fiends that once I could ignore. Shred the skin and flesh from my bones. Planets form and die. The cosmos torment me. Unnatural, humongous, never ending terror zone. Terror zone. Terror zone. Now I know what wasn't to me. Blood, a river, sweat and tears. Flesh, the leg I'm left behind. Soulless fire, cloudy fears. Deception and despise. Souls before my inner rise. My heart turns to stone. God, I'm all alone. Oh no. Deception and despise. Souls before my inner rise.
How shit is this? This is from the official Kreator playlist, by the way, and I say shit because watch, it's just about to end. Look, that was it. They haven't put the full thing up. The official Kreator playlist. Come on, they need to sort that out, don't they? That was Terror Zone, or what I assume was the majority of it. It was okay. Nice little groove to it at one point. The two tracks that came before were a bit better in my opinion. It was a simple tune, but simple doesn't mean bad. But I wasn't very inspired by the riffing in that one, to be honest. We got Agents of Brutality coming up next. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Kreator tonight. Coma of Souls, track 6 of 10. It goes out to Nick via the Patreon. Thank you very much for the recommendation. This is the 5th album, I believe, by Kreator. Agents of Brutality, let's go. Track number 6. We just had Terror Zone on. Oh, God. Let's go. These dudes are metalheads. These dudes are metal musicians through and through. This band is a metal band. Sometimes when it comes to thrash metal, it's all on a spectrum, isn't it? We got metal on one side, heavy metal on one side, punk rock on the other. And as for where the band sort of exists, is up to them. This band is far into that heavy metal space. This one's for the metalheads. This one's for the headbangers, this band. It was an alright tune. If I'm to be honest with you, I'm not too fussed on how they structure their songs. I do things a little bit differently, but that's what made me think of the differentiation. They go for very metal ways of doing things. Instead of coming in onto a skank sort of mosh beat, bringing the double kick, And it's just, I don't know if it's the drummer I'm speaking of as opposed to like the band as a whole, but definitely the writing is metal for metalheads. That is most definite. We've got Material World Paranoia coming up next, alright? Yes, now. Less now. Don't forget to rest now. There's Rocksteady listening to Coma of Souls. Creators recommended by Nick on the Patreon. This one's entitled Material World Paranoia. Let's go. Get back. Ba-bow. Great intro. Come on, let's go. Da-da-da-da. Paranoia. Come on. Bruh, on the 2018 remastered audio, the drum are so like punchy and have such a good kick to them that it verges on sounding electronic, you know. Like that kick and that snare is just so polished and so like I would argue it was a bit like overproduced on that remaster because it sounds like it's electronic drums. We've got Twisted Urges coming up next, alright? Track number 8. Let's keep things moving forwards. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget the rest now, people. I'm quite tired, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little bit sleepy, alright? Didn't have the greatest night's sleep. Sunday, I got work tomorrow, alright? Let's finish this record off. I'm gonna start off with a big yawn, yeah? To certify the statement that just came before. Twisted Urges is the title of this one. We all get a good twisted urge from time to time, don't we, people? This one's about that. It's a brief one at 2 minutes 46 seconds. Let's thrash. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I got to press pause just for this comment. Ferraria says, amazing main verse riff. Sadly, the rest of the song is crap. Bold statement. Come on now. Tight. Somebody said that the rest of the song was crap aside from one riff. I actually thought that was pretty good. I like the thrash riff, and I also like that triplet, heavy metal triplet riff, and I thought that was kind of heavy, to be honest. I thought that was kind of heavy. We got Hidden Dictator coming up next, alright? The Hidden Dick is coming up. Let's keep going. There's ROCKSTEADY King of the Pit TV. I'm fighting off the Land of Nod, people. I'm tired as hell, alright? Yeah, I didn't even know the Land of Nod derives from the Bible. I seen the story of Cain and Abel. I've been trying to educate myself. Okay, I've been trying to educate myself and have a look into the, the depths of, Christianity and whatnot. And I need to start at the basics. The Land of Nod came from, Cain. The story of Cain and Abel, or at least later on down the line. Hidden Dictator is the title of this one. Let's go. And I don't know the biblical reference to sleep in association with the Land of Nod. I just know that that's what people go. I'm going to the Land of Nod when they're like going to sleep now. Bro, did I even break this up? One moment. There's Rocksteady double checking that I've signed in on this song. If you didn't know by now, I sort of make the hand movement just so I can clip the recording up well. If you didn't know now, you know. All right, it's not my thing. All right, I don't rub my hands like the businessman. To be honest, I'm gonna be scanning through this video now and seeing me doing it about 20 times, and I'll have like 3 different 10-second clips. Hidden Dictator, that's the track of this one. Let's go. I might not make sense for the next 15 minutes, people. I'm so tired. Let's go. Better. Come on. Thrash. Where are we going? I'm just going to go back on that because that was tight. That was tight. It was an alright tune. There was some tight lick. I was going to say some tight licking there. You know what? I'll go as far as saying there was some tight licking going on. Why do people never refer to guitar licks in that sense? Getting some licking the fretboard and all that. There was some licking going on right about there. Them harmonised guitar lines were tight. They were nice. The ascending, the descending, very tasty. A little chef's kiss. I nearly jizzed. Alright, I was just on the edge there, alright. Maybe this final track will seal the deal. And I'll ruin my joggers. Mental Slavery. Let's finish this record off, yeah? There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. King of the Posers TV signing in. Mental Slavery is the title of this one. 5 minutes 45. It's the last track of the record. Let's go. We've been listening to Coma of Souls. Not Coma of Souls. Coma of Souls, yeah? Kreator. Let's go. People will jack your style, but not jack you off. Ba-ba-da-ba. Let's go. Come on. Who's moshing? Here we go. Go on, bring a groove in. Bring a groove in. It'll be a guitar solo probably, but I want a groove. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bap, bap, bap. Come on.
Just one of a million slaves, an expendable commodity. This song's for those who serve, with the smoke, terror, and truth.
Come on. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. 30-second cadence. We're not gonna have a final stab. Bam! So that was Mental Slavery by Kreator. I mean, people, what more can I say? After that being said and done, and we heard the cadence, you know, it made me acknowledge that there was a lot of depth on the record. As far as like different ideas and riffs and just a lot of thought. There was a lot of thought on this record. And I'm going to finish off with my final thoughts on a little overview. I'll give it a rating out of 10. And once again, I want to thank you, Nick, to recommending this via the Patreon. Alright, so if you like Kreator, if you want me to see more Kreator or more thrash like this style, let me know. Join the Patreon, and what we're going to do is we're going to do one last video where I sort of give my final thoughts and view of this record. Alright, yes, now bless now people, don't forget to rest now. There's ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. Kreator is what we just listened to. The record in question was the 5th LP from what I'm aware, called Coma of Souls. It was 10 tracks. I mean, this particular playlist from the official Kreator channel had 27 tracks on, but from here there was 17 live recordings, and you know, we're not here to go through the live recordings unless it's something very special, you know, live and unplugged Nirvana style special. We listened to the record, the studio record. Now, this was generally remastered. There's a couple of music videos on here as to where they've retained the old audio quality, but it was 2018 remaster, so very, very new, very sparkly as far as a remaster is concerned. And let's talk about it. So it was recommended on the Patreon through my good friend Nick, so I appreciate you for that, Nick. I'll jump in by making a bold statement. I didn't think much to the record. I appreciate the band, their technical capabilities and so forth, but I referenced whilst listening to this record a spectrum, and this you know, really is accentuated in the world of thrash metal. Definitely, you got your heavy metal on one side and you've got your punk rock on the other. Now, where does this thrash band exist? Kreator, near to no punk rock elements, in my opinion. I mean, by default, with it being thrash, there will be, but on this spectrum, whoa, the drummer in particular is a metal musician. The way the sections were sort of put together, blocked together, it's completely counter opposite generally to how I would do things if I was in the band, or if I was wanting to craft the band to my tastes. So that is where it creates a divide with me. It's tough because of that, because I want to hear more Skanks, I want to hear more Slayer, I want to hear more I want to hear some hardcore punk, hardcore dancing, stage head walking, mosh fiesta, you know. But with this record, it's the sort of vibes where you'll get a build up, and then the drummer will just do something relatively low energy, low bop after a build up, and it becomes quite anticlimactic, and that I don't like that sort of stuff. That being said, once the record came to an end, from the moment we hit the last cadence on the last track, I knew what I had been through was an interesting experience, a thorough album, so to speak, a clear investment of time and energy from the people who put this record together, because there's a whole lot of different sections per song, different riffs, different ideas. Would I get rid of some of the riffs? Yeah, most definite. I think some of the riffs were just like there to be there. There was some very simple and bland and just actually doing more harm than good, in my opinion, riffs on this record. The 2018 remaster, it was so polished, I think that was detrimental. It was good. It was a good, high quality sound. But such a technological sort of implementation of, you know, the sound engineering, that the drums sounded like programmed. They didn't sound organic. I thought the vocals were cool. Vocals were pretty good. I like the vocal style. I've got nothing to say as far as the phrasing's concerned either. The vocal phrasing was good. Guitar solos, man, they were all over the place. I didn't really pay attention to any of them. How interesting is it that nowadays, when it comes to a guitar solo, I'm just more fixated on the rhythm guitar. I pay attention to the rhythm. There was once a time where the solo takes the lead. That's what they call them, they're lead guitars. But now I just blank it out. Not bothered. Listen to the rhythm. See what that riffing's saying. The best track was People of the Lie. People of the Lie was very good. Very good. I never really return to any of the albums I listen to on this channel, bar a few, and if I do, that means they're very good, in my opinion. You know, they suit my taste very well. That tune, People of the Lie, suits me. Great riff, great tempo, great vocal performance. Very minimalistic and primitive drum beat. People of the Lie was a very special song on this record. Yeah, I really appreciated that one. I thought that was a great tune. No disrespect to the Kreator fans, as it's subjective. I'm going to give the record a 4.5 out of 10. It's not my taste. I like metal, but it's too metal for me. I want to hear a bit of punk rock in there. In my thrash metal, I want to hear a bit of punk rock. I want to hear a bit of hardcore. And on that note, I'm going to sign out. So I'll see you on the flip side, people. Peace.